All right, guys, welcome to another video. I wish I was filming 2 seconds ago. It was just a Subaru. What was that? Just a NA Auto Subaru, but he had like the mud flaps, the wing and everything. I think I've referenced something to Ken Block and that made him put it in neutral and limit a bash it. Literally right here. And we're in a small town. We're here in, well, not a small town, it's a city. We're here in Toowoomba. When I say we, I'm here with neighbour Irish.
Oh yeah.
So I've given him the mic. Do you know how to mic?
Yeah, how close does it have to go? Who knows?
I can tell you. Hold on. Go again.
Yeah, pretty loud.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sweet.
All right. So anyway, we've got Irish here with me, or I'm with you technically. We're here in the My Raptor, but yeah.
We're here together.
He's buying a car. And for those of you who don't know, which is 99.999% of you, Irish, my neighbour, has a long background in Japanese cars, right into it. Right now, his drift car, the one he had at Archie all the time, was a Barra Falcon, an EL with a Barra in it, which was kind of cool in its own right, but it was a beater.
Yeah, lots of laps with friends. Yeah, it was great for like 2 years.
It was great for what it was.
Yeah,
and
at the time.
I don't think, did you even ever change the oil in that thing?
I did once, it was just too good to change. It was perfect, so nah, it never let me down, so just fix it, drive, go.
Yeah, and he'd done the responsible thing. You got yourself a 4-drive, you got a little daily, run around, and obviously the Falcon as well.
Yeah.
I think he's got the itch. He's got the itch again. Doesn't help with Hayden having a JZX and our JZXs and burnouts and all the good things going on that he loves doing.
Yeah, because...
And no Archie now to get that, no Archie to get that itch sorted.
Yeah, and the Pajero can't tow too much, you know, trailer, diesel, this and that. So having something you could drive, you know, every day would be pretty good too, so.
Yeah. So we're on the way to look at an R33 4-door. I'm a massive fan of R33 4-doors, always have been. I've owned two in my life, 33 4-doors, and I loved them both. One was an Impul and one was a M-spec, but with a forged motor and everything. Really cool cars. I'll try and find some photos and chuck them in here. Anyway, we're gonna have a look at this car. It's a little bit spicy, makes like 370 horsepower at the wheel. At the wheels, E85, Haltech, and a few other bits and pieces.
Yeah, it has all the bits and pieces and stuff, so we'll give it a good look round and hopefully come back with a car.
Yeah, so compression tester and whatnot. We're just here getting some Cracker Jack chicken. Really expensive. Hopefully it tastes good, but if it's not, I'm not going to recommend the place at all. Oh, well,
it'd be good.
It's a bit pricey.
If it's worth it, it's good.
Yeah.
I just hope it's worth it.
All right, we'll grab a feed and then go up and have a look at this car. And the plan is to come home with it. So at this stage, if he can get it for the right money.
Yeah.
So he gave him a dollar figure. Then you looked at a few more. You already looked at two other 33 4-doors.
I looked at another one. The other guy was super sound and stuff. It's just having to make everything work. You know, numbers, what it has, what you want to do. You know,
the other
practical.
The other two were pretty stock.
Yeah, one had a bar in it and a heap of spares, bit rough,
bit of a shitter.
Yeah, and then another
it was
one was more standard and it was a 4-door. So I had the 4-door before, the bright blue one.
Yes.
And it was really comfortable, it was nice, everything was perfect.
Really nice car.
Yeah, they're actually a nice car to have. So yeah, if the stars align and it works out.
And you've already given him the number you're happy with. But then you went and looked at other ones and had less interest, that he had someone that was apparently keen to buy, so you sort of said, well, do what you need to do.
Yeah, don't let me
get
hold
back to
you
me.
back, you know, I'm not going to waste nobody's time or anything, it's just, you know, I was looking at this, I have that, you know, I'll hit you up, and yeah, everything's worth having a look, isn't it, you know?
Yeah.
So, keep everybody
So we're up here, compression tester, what else did you bring? I know you brought some tools.
I brought the whole house, just whatever, no point in being this far up the road not having a screwdriver, you know?
But this thing's got head gaskets being done and head studs.
Yeah.
Obviously a tune, had timing belt done.
Yeah.
So it comes with receipts of work that it's had done and all of that. So anyway, without further ado, the next clip you see will be...
Face full of chicken.
There. Well, chicken, yeah. What are you working with, Irish?
Just having a good look round, not rushing anything.
Not rushing anything?
No, not rushing anything.
No, I've eaten a whole half of chicken and chips.
Yeah, and I just been rolling about with no shoes on.
You haven't even started compression testing or anything yet?
No, if you're going to do it once, you need to do it right, you know?
Yeah.
So...
the fab looks pretty decent throughout.
Yeah.
The Wiggins... Is that a Wiggins clamp? Is that what they're called? A Wiggins clamp? Do we know? What's that called? Is that a Wiggins clamp? I've got one on I've got them on my car. I just don't know what they're called.
The eBay speak.
Yeah, but what are they called though? Those joints.
I have no idea.
Someone will have to
but
tell
they
you.
sold them at Golby's.
There you go. It's from Golby's.
Yeah. It was just cheaper than the Plasma Man ones.
Yeah, well, everything's cheaper than Plasma Man ones, but Plasma Man stuff is pretty freaking sick. So we got rebuilt, not fully rebuilt, hey, head studs.
Oh yeah, just head gasket, head studs.
Head gasket, head studs, chetty, intake manifold, injectors, turbskis. What size turbo was it again? TD06?
Yeah.
TD06 20 or 25, G?
I think it's
20.
20G.
How much does it make? 370. Is it like stupid responsive or is it?
Yeah, I can get the...
Might be an L2 if that.
I'd say it'd be a 20. It'd have to be a 25, G.
I just can't remember.
She'd be mega like on boost, pretty much on idle with the 20G, I'd think. Wouldn't it? I think
off from the lights.
35 coils.
Yeah, 35 coils.
Stock rad though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Big intercooler on the front. Again, lots of nice fab. Is there clamps on the front as well or rubber?
Clamps on the front.
Oh, you're going full clamp.
Yeah.
All the clamps. I hate that. No, because you need somewhere to give. Like if you crash into something with this setup, you break everything that the intercool pipes are connected to.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For like drag cars and stuff, this is an epic setup. But for like, I'm talking like track car. You know what I mean? Like something
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna get a hit in the front, definitely on. You're gonna be a lot more cautious with this being a daily.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not to go too crazy.
Yeah.
But
That
yeah,
was my intention when I did all that, was a daily, but...
Yeah. Yeah, we always have those intentions. Then we get the daily and then, yeah.
that's how it starts.
It is actual Series 2?
No,
What?
Series 1 for Series 2 front.
Series 1 with Series 2 front.
Yeah.
So Series 2 coilovers, it's got lock, right? Does it have lock or not
It's
really?
got the rack spaces and the roll control arms.
Okay, rack spaces and LCAs.
Yeah.
So she's the knuckles away from being more spicy. Little bit of rusty repair, is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, a little bit of rust repair.
So there's a 33.
Very normal on 33s, unfortunately. Not super normal. Actually, that other one you looked at
Yeah,
was
the other one
mint
was
in the bay,
mint.
but had some rust in the boot.
Yeah.
This,
Which there's something going on here too.
yeah. So guards are a bit chewed,
Yeah.
chewed, but not. Oh, the rear guards are fine.
But in
Rear guards are fine.
Australia, the front, Series 1 or Series 2, is there a 1.5? Who knows? What do people prefer? Because I don't mind the one.
It depends on you.
Yeah.
It honestly depends on the person.
Yeah. But then Series 2 rears are always the ones to go for, I think.
Yeah, I kind of like the Series 1 tails.
Yeah, that's
For
it.
me, in my
Yeah.
33,
Yeah.
my 33 four-doors that I've had have both been Series 1 and I never had the desire for Series 2.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, but the wing, big points. I
Yeah.
love those wings. The
And is
Ortec
it-
wing.
Is it?
Impul wing.
Yeah, sweet.
I know that. One of mine was an Impul.
Yeah,
I had a legit Impul,
Yeah.
which was actually a lie. So it was Series 2 tails, but had the covers.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah,
it didn't.
yeah.
I don't like the Series 2 the way they stick out a bit. You know the way they stick out a little bit.
They do.
That's kind of what I didn't like.
Because
and-
there was one of Power Vehicles as well. Richard Bradley went, and I think he went to jump in it, and he's like, then he went to JZX's, but
Yeah.
an Impul 33.
So would you say there's a little bit of rust in the boot as well?
Yeah, it's not just, yeah. And then underneath you can see it a bit better. It's sort of probably hard to pick up on the screen, but...
Yeah. Oh my god, bro, where's the subwoofer? Or were they for speakers? Or a sub?
For a sub, yeah.
Was a sub?
Yeah.
Oh, no sub for you.
just laps around the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's from the 85, maybe. Sure.
Yeah, right. Old AVS is classic, just get round the place.
You don't mind AVSs.
No.
You bought some off me.
Yeah, I got AVS 6s still at home from the 180.
Yeah, like 15s or 16s or whatever.
Because they're light and they're strong.
Yeah.
And the hollow spoke ones. And they'll have money for the spicy ones. So.
Yeah, and then we're all Series 1 interior, which isn't the favourite by any means. They're kind of...
I prefer the darker one, but that's just another thing. isn't
Yeah,
it?
so that's where it's Series 2. Series 1 and Series 2, big difference, the interior. Because the Series 2 was a massive step up, or 1.5, whatever.
Because I think that last 1993 one I had must have had Series 2 interior, because it looked a bit different than that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And Chardy. It smells like a Skyline.
yeah.
It has that smell. They do. They literally, they have that smell. Okay.
Right.
Sick.
Like that.
Oh.
S14 wing. Kind of fits pretty good, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, right.
Some people rip off the Pulsar, the Triple S.
S14 wing.
14 ones or
Oh,
something.
there you go. For anyone that needs to know and has a 33 4-door, you just get an S14 one and just sticker it on, I guess, or double-sided tape.
Yeah,
or...
it was like one of those clear like visors, you know, like a tinted visor.
And then you just painted it.
Yeah, colour matched it and stuck it on with the tape it came with 3M.
That's a lot closer than I thought it would ever be.
No, that's not bad at all.
People go to good effort to try and, like, you know, get the right one.
Look at this. Wait. Skyline. 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 You know the noises? Oh, I forgot to put the mic near it.
Yeah.
Skyline.
Nice.
I saw one of those the other day. It was quite funny. Anyway, we'll let Irish keep looking at things, and from there, see what he wants to do. All right, guys, I know I'm trying to do this whole thing right with the sound and everything, but I messed something up and I got no sound at all. So I guess that's part of what it takes with this whole new sound thing. Anyway, we have a situation here. Irish got all the spark plugs out and everything. That's him talking in the background. So I'm like, oh, yeah, lad, she's all good, lad. You'll be right. And these guys are like, yeah, mate, nah, mate. She's got good compression, don't you worry. So we did a compression test. I think we ended up pretty good. Cylinder 1 was at like 125. Just telling Irish now, fire it up. And he's very skeptical with things. So he's like, oh, you sure it's got to eat, mate? You sure it's got to eat? That's what he's saying in the background here. So we end up getting it done 125. I tell him that's pretty good. Let's get it straight onto cylinder 2. Jump onto cylinder 2. Much of the same results, I believe. We got about 125 again. That is a good sign. Irish is over there like, oh, no, she's grand. And the guy who was selling the car was like, yeah, mate, I told you she'd be sweet as. So basically just getting it sorted out the best we can to try and work out if this thing is healthy or not. He is the owner. So, mate, and not even stressed. He was definitely stressed out, I'm telling you. Anyway, get that bit done. I don't know why I'm checking my phone. Onto the next cylinder. And onto the next cylinder here. This is where it gets a little bit scary. It was funny because Irish goes, oh, it's always the third cylinder that has issues. And we get onto the third cylinder and it reads a little bit less, I think it was. So it read it around 110. So a little bit lower. So got that one done, 110. Get onto cylinder 4. I think it was cylinder 4 that was really happy, maybe. After cylinder 4, obviously, cylinder 5, you wouldn't read about it. Cylinder 5 and cylinder 6 come in at the same sort of readings, like at around the 125 mark. So they're all really good. And cylinder 6, same thing, 125-ish again. She's smoky. Yeah. It's a big concern. Alright, Irish.
This piece of paper says I did a buy. So, yeah.
You did a buy?
I did a buy, yes. Subtitles below.
Subtitles below?
Yeah.
Why would there be subtitles for your Irish accent?
Yeah, well, now you got the mic, maybe people might be able to understand me a bit better, but
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're selling me a JZX100 shell for 60, 65. We'll go back up to 65.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more out of the, you know, the pity of being a poor soul. You know?
And you're stressing about this being in the videos.
Yes.
If there's any dodgies.
No dodgies.
There's no dodgies. And if we do find dodgies, he said it was the guy before him.
Yeah. It was the guy before him. He was much dodgier than me. Yeah.
Yeah, but you did all the mods, didn't you?
No. Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah. Okay, so
Only the good ones, yeah. Only the good ones.
what was your exhaust? That was done by you?
Yeah.
Because it's going to be good to delve into that one by the sounds of it. It's like a stick welded, half mild steel, half stainless.
I worked with what I had.
Stick welded together.
Put that out there. I worked with what I had.
Yep.
Just chop, please send help.
Yeah.
And then we've got to attempt to make it home. We'll see how good it should be. If we're not getting home 100 Ks on just under half a tank of E85, we're in trouble. Like, from a fact that it needs a retune, if that's the case.
Yeah, yeah. So.
If it's anything like Hayden's, maybe.
Yeah, I just have to see how it goes, really. So everywhere's closed, obviously, so that's great. But it's downhill for the first couple of Ks. So.
True.
So
Just Prius it down the hill, just neutral.
Yeah, now we'll see how it goes.
Yep. All right. Neighbour has a drift car. Kind of. It will be a drift car in time. Again? Oh my God. We've literally just picked this car up. No registration. Turning up to the first set of lights. There's cops literally right there. Oh, he did get a trade plate for it though, guys. Not a trade plate. He got temporary rego. But it's just ironic that there was cops the moment we drove out of the guy's house. Yeah! Oh, the 85 smells too, so good. He made it home. I'll let him explain why he only just made it home. It's kind of ironic because the boys that sold him the car were like, oh, you know, will I get any backlash on videos if there's dodgy stuff? Was there any dodgy stuff you drive home?
Yeah, so the half tank was a quarter tank, so that was interesting.
Oh, you made
it? Yeah, the diff whining, and then had no headphones and a bit tired. And then clunk, 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 I just thought the diff was getting worse, maybe locking up a bit or something. Yeah, I pulled in, and yeah, not a single nut on the front passenger side was tight. They're all finger tight, so that solved the clunking problem. So we'll investigate that sometime that I'm more awake than now.
Did you check the rest of the wheel nuts, or?
I did, yeah. So they were all good. It was just the one.
Just the one side, the one whole wheel.
And it took about 60k for it to wiggle itself loose, but I don't even think it'll make it to a servo here, so I'll probably have to get jerry cans to
Which way did you come home?
It took me through Forest Lake and all the roundabouts, but there was again a nice Mark II, like 110, and he was like, yeah, how you going?
So you're already getting chuckers to the car?
Yeah, there's
Why
like
didn't you
3
stay on the
Mitsubishi
highway?
Lancers or something. I don't know, I was just trying to get home. Maps told me to go this way. So.
You've never come home from QR before?
I have, but it's late. It's been a long day. My chicken's still in the car. My chicken and chips.
No, I don't know if they are, mate.
Okay, well, if they're going, that's good. At least I want some.
Yeah. They're not eaten. They're cold and soggy they found their way out.
Yeah.
So, all right, new car.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll check this thing out again in the daylight later in this video.
Yeah, it definitely needs.
And when you're awake.
Diff investigation, yeah. And then I doubt it's going to have to fit over this hump in the end.
Whiny diff, kind of typical with welded stuff these days, but we'll have a look in daylight. Have a nice nap, mate.
Catch you. Bye.
Fine. Am I didn't catch her?
Anyways, you can hear Tiana trying to defend herself here in the background. Why? Why are you trying to defend yourself?
Currently the car is a lot worse than initially thought.
Somebody got too excited.
So he did his first little one.
No, you can't blame that on TV.
He did a decent little burnout, but was enough.
Not for me.
Insert clip here.
I thought it was weak.
That was good. But there were brand new tyres on the car.
Yeah.
She literally is whinging at me about like getting a custard at shopping. She's like, oh, that's like $4.50 each. You just cooked
okay, no,
150 bucks worth of tyres.
There's a difference because one
I
of them
blame
is,
you, even though it's T-Pain,
one of
I
them
blame you.
is burnout.
No, it is
and
completely
fun
her.
and
Yeah.
stuff.
She's
the other
holding
one,
opposite.
The other one is completely unnecessary.
Insert clip of Tiana saying, pop him.
I'm afraid.
You didn't even pop the tyres.
I don't want to.
Go on, give it another one.
Get another one in?
Yeah, another one. Go on. There we go.
Because you did.
Did I?
Oh yeah.
You did.
Oh yeah, it's got footage.
I'd also had a lot to drink.
Alright, so anyway, I kind of just put the car away because I was concerned with how bad the burning was.
We were
It's,
really busy.
it's a little bit worse than I thought.
Oh, fire, fire, fire.
Oh god.
That's a little bit of a fire. Huh? Fire. Fire at the back, my side.
Oh yeah. Did you use my wood cleaner on that?
Yeah,
Wow.
I can smell it.
yeah, I sprayed
It
some
smells
in
like
it.
shit.
So we're gonna have to actually clean it, but here you can see the paint is all blistered, completely blistered. So yeah, under there was definitely very hot. So
Get the fire extinguisher under there, eh?
yeah, well
I
that's the
laid the
problem
fire
with the big.
extinguisher on the side and then it just didn't want to shoot.
Well, it's because when we went forward, we were sort of in that dip, which made it actually harder to get to. But
I already showered myself in it.
T-Pain hadn't done many on-fire burnouts, I imagine. So,
I'm guessing I'm washing a car this Harvey.
and we're experienced here with fire burnouts. So yeah.
For yourself.
I don't know if you want to give that a wipe with something quickly and have a look at how bad the paint is, or
Fire up the pressure washer.
yeah. Hey, why is there a dog out?
Car's out the back because someone would have gone out there and left the
Hey,
gate.
burnt car! Wow. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get back onto Tommy's car shortly, but we're gonna have a bit of a look at this as well. Yeah.
If you don't do
I'd
the
sprayed
X
it.
that we all did in primary school, I'd be disappointed.
And for reference, T-Pain was here. Oh, that's where it caught on fire, just there, the black on the ground. We moved forward and then, yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
Is it on normal?
It's on normal.
Oh. Yeah, look,
She's definitely still burnt.
yeah, that's not too bad though. Look at this. They could probably come off a little bit more, but like.
Well, that's a scratch. That's there's still discoloration.
Oh, did you do a little polishy? Did you?
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, that's the thing. This car's never been cut either, so
No.
this is melted a little bit here, and yeah, it's like interesting. It's
Like running the.
I mean, it could still be dated like that. I don't think there's anything to say, oh, this is a burnout car by any means.
Other than different wheels at the back at the current point.
Yeah.
But that's
which
sorted.
I've got to go get some tyres for other wheels.
I'm
There
up.
you go.
I'm up.
But yes, we've got to go. I've got to get tyres made for other tyres made for other. I get tyres put on other wheels. It's a shame that she killed these tyres, but these were for skidding for me on my 100, not for
Japan.
driveway burnouts.
For
They
Japan.
were brand new tyres, and they are gone, and extra gone because of all the camber. Anyway, is he home yet? Doesn't want to.
No.
He's working extra hours to pay for his car.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So
I feel it.
waiting on Tommy to get home to check his car out. Yes. Thank you.
No worries.
Alright, changed all the wheels on wifey's car. And look for a reaction.
What? How does it drive? Like it was never on fire?
You're not seeing anything else?
What? Oh, wheels.
How do you not notice you literally have a completely different, not even a little bit the same set of wheels?
I do now. I'm still tired. I'm recovering.
You like it?
Chrome 5 spokes.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah. Not the 5-spoke.
She really knows how to make me feel, you know, wanted and feel good about things I just did, like put, you know, genuine cool wheels on.
When did we get those?
They're the wheels of my 100, you twat.
Oh, are they? So what's on your 100? The bronze ones?
Well, a pair of bronze ones and some other ones.
And the what are they? The
RPFO1 style at the moment.
what was on mine? Basically the mixed match? No.
So different ones.
I have to have a look.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with what wheels we have, so it's very, yeah.
Do you like it though?
Yeah, looks good. It said chrome 5-spokes. I don't know what he's doing. He's opened up all the doors though, so definitely don't drive off.
Okay.
The whole
Alright, this is what we've done, guys. Put the wheels off of my 100 onto Tiana's 100 because of the dead tyres from T-Pain. But Tiana's been wanting wheels like this for a while, and hey, it looks good, man. And actually really... Alright. I think these are going to stay on here. I'm going to murder her when she gutters them and stuff, but...
Kansai.
Huh?
Kansai?
Yeah. I might even get some Kansais for this.
That's what I mean.
Might talk to the boys from Kansai, and there's a couple like really nice ones. The thing is, I love that the alloy colour, but the bronze on that colour that my car is looks pretty freaking good. I'm going to do the bolts up in a sec and lower it down. Oh, you done them up?
No, no.
No, they're just sitting there. So I'm going to do them up. I'm going to check it out. One of the main reasons I'm looking into this, guys, is because this is actually a smaller rim than those ones. So in theory, I might not have any more grinding issues on lock. So that's kind of why I'm doing that. And just waiting for Irish to come out and put his car on the hoist. He's been too busy dealing plants. All right, Irish, we finally got her up on the hoist, mate. What are we looking at?
Bit of everything, really. Only so much you can see from the ground.
Stunning exhaust. Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why she sounds bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I would bet if we put a bolt in that and bolt that back together, it's not actually going to sound that bad.
I like the easy fixes.
That's probably not going to be that bad at all.
What's this now?
A little bit of gearbox leakage.
Okay.
Rub it on the bit that'll make it smoke. Good job, good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably a seal on the back of the box, because you can see it here as well. Irish. See it over here? She's a bit wet there.
Not great.
Honestly, as shit as the exhaust is though, I reckon as soon as you bolt that back together, she's going to be a million times better than what it was.
Like the guy, you know, he knew what he was doing. He said, like, look, just quick fix, but can't blame the guy.
Yeah.
Can't blame the guy. Needed a little boot.
Underneath's not too bad. Looks like it's had a little ripple strip rub.
Yeah, I had looked at others the past couple of weeks, and all the rails were smashed.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this has just been jacked badly. It's not too bad. They're all just jack marks. They're just bad jacking marks.
Yeah, what the?
Literally.
Yeah,
That's 100% bad jack. Look.
Yeah.
The 2 marks there, just from a jack. People just being hack jobs.
At least it's not rust.
Over the years. But he did say this thing was slammed. He had it like railed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got GK Tech lower arms.
I think you just put them in or something.
Yeah, right.
Who knows what else?
GK Tech lowers. So once you put a set of knuckles on this, you'll probably have to go like high clearance caster.
Okay, that's
And then,
GK
mate,
Tech to work with it then.
No, that's not GK Tech. No.
But I mean, if you would
Yeah, you get
change it to
GK Tech caster rods, and then I think they do a GK Tech knuckle for these now, and you'll be freaking.
Yeah, because back when I
grabbing.
had Sylvia and stuff, I was looking up stuff, but
Yeah.
not so much Skyline stuff. Yeah, a couple of boots, that's every car in the world.
That's every drift car ever. Oh yeah, there's no lock. Oh,
no,
you took the key out while it's on a hoist.
Yeah.
Ah, that guy.
Nice, yeah.
Alright. Well, overall underneath's not too bad. I said the fab work on this thing's really good. Like, it's really nicely done. It's all Wiggins clamps all the way around.
It's a good base.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, no dodgy, sketchy rust.
No,
Well, you know, apart from
not too bad at all. So,
norm.
the exhaust fix is something like, mate, just get that, chuck a bolt back in it and fire it back up. I reckon she'll send $1 million. What's it like down here, the rest of it?
Yeah, look.
Well, it's got no muffler, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like once you...
Well, like it's melted the bumper, like absolutely. Look at that.
Yeah, but that's because it's hanging.
Yeah.
It won't be that bad if it wasn't hanging. Yeah, but
Yeah,
probably go put a muffler on it and then put that tip back on and put it back in that same spot.
Yeah.
You know
no
what I'm
point
saying?
doing double the.
Yeah.
Tack that back on.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it's been on, mate. Oh yeah, no, it was up here. Look, point over here. So that was up on top of there, but that's stick onto stain. That's stick onto
Check this.
Oh god.
That's what I seen last night underneath it.
What is that?
I don't understand the reason.
Why
but,
is that all the weld there?
How long would that have taken? It goes the whole way up.
Really? Why is that there? That's so confusing. Why?
Yeah, right.
Old owner. If you're in the comments.
Oh look.
Can you
that would have been half my drama.
Oh, because they're dodgy. They're not the proper bolts.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, because like the whine out of the diff, and then I checked my headphones, my little earpod thing.
Like, I have no doubt at all you need to check the oil in this thing anyway.
100%. Look at it.
What is it? The side bolt, or wherever you fill them up from. Is there a side bolt on them?
And he did say we have to be conscious of when he did one of the bolts up, it definitely drove it home, never to come out. So we'll need to be careful of that.
So they're just not the right bolts. These aren't the right bolts. So definitely we'll put some Loctite on them and
Look at that.
tighten them back up. But you need to find the right ones because that's sketchy as.
Yeah. Is there any other bolts?
Look.
Yeah, alright.
This is car out of my own heart. Not some nice loose bolts here. Like, to be fair, like, if you could find this bit back section, you'd be laughing really, as far as the noise goes.
Yeah.
And instead he had the Hycus lock bar in.
Yeah, he had the other one in and then he put that one in.
Oh yeah, so that's GK Tech, I think, isn't it? They're just definitely GK Tech arms here.
And there's more.
What are the upper arms? Oh, they're what are they called? The Fosberg's brand. They're good as well. So
yeah, cool.
That's nice. What are the coilovers? Do you know?
They're HSDs.
HSDs. Yeah.
He said they're a bit like they're all right. He says the front left because that's.
You know what I'd nearly put money on? What all this grinding, all this weld might be?
Yeah.
Maybe it was up the other way and he ground through it and he's just welded all back closed. This is like, you should phone for a sec. Look at that. Oh yeah, look, see, come around here. See how it's all ground flat? That's
no
what it
way.
is.
So
yeah, so he's flipped it all up the other way, and that's what all this is too.
Oh, so that's why it's so high then.
Yeah, so he's flipped it. So I guarantee you, like, so all this stuff here where it has all this, like, all this weld on top is just because all of this was up the other way.
Yeah, yeah.
So, hey, that's not the end of the world. Get that thing up there tightened up, and it's not going to sound that bad.
Yeah, like I feel like it's a good enough base. Like there's stuff done with it, and then it's just tidying it
I
up.
think you still got it for a decent enough price. It's, you know, these are old cars now. Like,
yeah, like how I was spoilt with my last one, but that was talking in the past. So.
Yeah, what, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was immaculate, but
it was a girl's car. That's why.
Yeah, it was unreal.
Yeah. But she hadn't even had it for that long, I don't think. So.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Find a nut and bolt and sort that out. Here's your phone back.
Get the hands dirty.
Yeah. I want to hear it with the exhaust together.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Like, honestly,
the handbrake goes the roof.
A straight piped RB without cams isn't actually that loud.
Yeah.
So I would bet with that back up together, it's going to be way more tolerable.
Yeah.
Cool.
And are these supposed to be that big?
All right, we've been over it. Where are we at?
Yeah, it's been up and down, underneath, tightened everything up the best we could. Now potentially them things on the ground.
Yeah, look, I pulled some of my spacers out, set of spacers there, set of spacers there, set of spacers there. I'm set, Boris, and the thing is with the cars, like, fitment is absolutely everything, and like, if you're sunk, you ain't there. And right now, like, the pictures in the advertisement for this car, it had epic fitment, and it looked ridiculous.
Yeah, Blitz 03's looking gangster.
Yeah, these aren't exactly Blitz 03s, but if we get them sitting right, I still think it's going to look rad.
Yeah, why not? Like,
why not? Exactly.
What have I got to lose?
She's on the hoist. Do you want to give her a quick fire so we can hear your exhaust?
Yeah.
So now that we've done up the massive, gigantic hole it had, we'll have a suss the exhaust. It's still loud at the back, but you don't have any of that crappy noise in the middle.
Yeah, because when I was driving it, you can hear it fluffing and all. You know, you always hear a weird fluff and a gasket going, and
hard to know where it was coming from, but it looked like it was coming from everywhere. So
At least the exhaust is coming from the back now.
yeah.
Yeah, straight 85. Still cold, fires up. Way better than Hayden's car.
Hey, my car's fixed now.
Oh yeah,
Russ fixed it.
Russ came and fixed it.
Yeah.
Actually, Russ fixed his idle, so yeah, I'll give him that.
And we're back on E2 now.
Yeah, because E85 is cheaper than
It's
98.
cheaper than 98 by 20 cents.
That's what it used to be.
Yeah, well, it should be cheaper again though.
It did used to be cheaper again.
Yeah.
E85. E85 used to be cheap.
Can we go back?
Yeah, we need to go back. All right, so we've gone ahead, added all the spacers. Fitment's now on point. I actually quite like it. I think it's like nothing to grab the police's attention really by any means. It's like perfectly flush really. Like you can't complain about that. Same deal with the back. I don't know. She's sitting nice, dude.
Yeah, I'm happy for not really going too deep into things or having a suss.
Haven't spent a cent.
Yeah.
Haven't spent a cent. Exhaust already sounds way better. Sitting way better. Obviously keep in mind it's sitting still on the hoist, so it's not on the ground as such, but just with the fitment back being nice, it makes all the difference in the world. So stoked. We'll keep you guys up to date with Thomas's build, being that he lives on the other side of that fence. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.